Okay, good morning, everyone. Thanks for dialing in. This is a run through of Hummingbird Resources Q1 results for 2023. Hummingbird had a good quarter of operations at Yamfilila. We produced 27,262 ounces of gold. That's continuing the strong performance from Q4 in 2022. In the quarter, the all-in sustaining cost for gold produced at Yamfilila was $1,109 an ounce. That's an 11% improvement on Q4, and importantly, a 50% improvement on the corresponding Q1 of 2022 last year. We sold 26,380 ounces of gold at an average cost of $1,878 an ounce throughout the quarter. And that generated group EBITDA of $17.5 million across the group, which is a 59% improvement from Q4 last year. We have, during the quarter, taken on a strategic investor with the placement of $17 million. This was an important milestone for the company because it shored up the balance sheet to ensure Kouroussa can develop on time and on budget, which is due to come into production during the current quarter by the end of Q2 2023. The final processing plant related infrastructure at Kouroussa is having the finishing touches applied to it as we speak. Importantly, at Kouroussa, we have completed 2.5 million hours lost time injury free, which is a massive achievement for the team working at site. We have over 1,000 people at Kouroussa at the moment, and it's all hands to the pump. Our third project, Dubi in Liberia, continues to have a strategic review with our partners Pasofino Gold and Royal Bank of Canada conducting that review on behalf of Pasofino. Q2 in 2023 is continuing at Yamfilila where we left off in Q1, and we are continuing well across the group at the moment. Okay, to go into a little bit more detail, the production figures for Yamfilila are contained on this slide. Processed ore was 366,000 tonnes at, importantly, a 2.41 grade, which is consistent now for the last 6 months, and recoveries of over 94% are excellent going through the plant. Gold in inventory has slightly increased, which corresponds with the figure for gold sold during the quarter, which is purely a timing issue. A few other initiatives at Yamfilila worth mentioning through the quarter. The Kamana East underground project is in development, and we're on schedule for production expected during the year, ramping up to full production next year. During the quarter, Hummingbird terminated its relationship with its contract miner, JCM. As previously communicated, we've had operational issues with our contract miner for some time now, and this culminated in us parting ways. There's been no interruption to mining at Yamfilila. Currently, this is being undertaken by Hummingbird as we transition to a new operator. Across the mine at Yamfilila, we've seen a significant amount of cost saving through the mine. We've reduced headcount, reduced expats, and rationalized a lot of our operating costs. All credit to general management and site management for that achievement, and it's nice to see it coming through into the figures. We've also started the relocation of the Sanamali East village for our an open pit at Sanamali East to augment feed from the Kamana East underground as we move forward with the mine. In terms of the financial performance for the group, obviously, I've already highlighted a number of these figures, but the AISC of $1,109 an ounce is extremely strong. This was achieved largely by cost reduction and a lower strip ratio, mining being the biggest cost across the mine. So the lower strip ratio helps significantly in that regard. The net debt position for the group of $111 million is fairly stable and on track. As we've already discussed, we took on a strategic investment during the quarter as well to ensure the balance sheet was strong, and we had no risk of delay with bringing the Kouroussa project on stream on time and on budget. As you can see from the breakdown here, of the $115 million capex for Kouroussa, $83 million has been paid. $12 million is due to be paid during this quarter, with the balance anticipated after production has started. So everything is well in hand. We've got a couple of slides here just to show you, give you a more visual representation of where the company's at. This is a few weeks old now, but this is a site layout for the Carusa plant. In a bit more detail, you can see the CIL tanks are complete, conveyor belt systems are almost finished being installed as we speak. The mine camp is nearing completion. Tailings facility is complete. Operational readiness as well is ongoing at the site. Reagents are delivering to the site. We have ore on the ROM pad. Electrics are being implemented as we speak, and a real amount of effort and energy at the moment is being put into training and ensuring that the team is ready to start operating the mine. So I'd just like to finish with a sort of summary slide. I mean, at Carusa, obviously, this is the seminal quarter where we expect to produce first gold, and obviously all effort then will be on ramping up smoothly to nameplate capacity to take the group to be a 200,000 ounce producer and ensuring that the team is trained and ready to operate effectively. At Yamfilila, we anticipate continuing with a strong Q2. We are focused on developing the underground at Kamana East to provide a long-term higher grade feedstock to the plant and opening up Sanamali East to augment that feedstock for when the ore body at Kamana East is depleted. And in Liberia, we are continuing to work with Pasofino as they conduct a strategic review with RBC to try to create options to maximize shareholder value there. I mean, for me, just to reiterate, at $2,000 gold, the NPV on the Liberian project is $1 billion, which is clearly a massive amount of value in Hummingbird that we need to work hard to try to maximize. So on that note, thanks very much for your time and speak soon.